Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Those who are new to the channel, I do fast reviews, snack reviews. Welcome. Hope everybody is staying out of trouble. Trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna say first size because I'm not sure how to pronounce the first part of your handle there. Welcome everybody. Just gonna wait for more people to trickle in, and then we'll go over some foodie news stories there. Hey, cousin Vinny, welcome. I feel like Fozzie, I guess talking like Fozzie Bear. Waka waka waka. Hey, paranormal, welcome. This is short. I'm trying to let me pronounce my name. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out later. I just don't want to say it wrong. So for now, I'll just call it. I'll just say the last half there until I learn how to say it. uh, Hope you guys are all doing really good. Well, we have something exciting. Well, to Heath and I, it's exciting, anyways. March 29th, when Heath and I are going to be in Daytona Beach. Our favorite team, the Toronto Blue Jays, are going to be playing the Tampa Bay Rays. So we're going to be seeing a baseball game. I think the last night we're going to be there, or the second last night, I believe. So that's one thing we're excited about because we haven't seen a Blue Jays game in since I think since we lived in Ontario, so it's been a long time. Good night, sweetie. Good night. He says good night, everybody. Good night. But yeah, I don't know. We originally the reason why we didn't do opening day is because the cheap tickets were like the cheapest tickets you could get were $60 American. So he was like, "Well, why don't you check the second game?" And the second game was way better, $10 American per ticket. So yeah, so we're going to be seeing again. We're probably going to spend the day in Tampa, St. Petersburg that day. So we're not going to be going to, sorry, that was Heath. We're not going to be going to Miami now. We're thinking of stopping by Miami. But now, because we're going to Tampa, we're not going to do that. We're also planning on checking out Celebration, Florida. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Celebration, Florida. For those who don't know, it's in the Orlando area. It's actually a gated community that was originally created by the Walt Disney Company in 1996. It no longer is. It's now. You know what I mean. It's no longer owned by Walt Disney, and it's just a regular town or city or community. You know what I mean. But there is still things in it you can see that are Disney related. I don't know if you guys follow Adam the Woo, his channel. He lives in that area. But anyways, there's hidden Mickeys around and things like that. You can even see electric wiring. I don't know what you call it. That stand thing that holds it is in Mickey shaped and things like that. I'm sure there's other things to do there, but we're planning on checking that out. Yeah. So during those 2 weeks, I don't know. Obviously, not going to get a chance to do much videos. I'll try and go maybe live on Instagram or live from the YouTube app when I can. Maybe during the road trip or something if I feel up to it. But I'm going to try pop in live to keep the channel going and to let you guys know where we are and stuff like that. Because I thought that might be kind of fun. Yeah. We're just looking forward to one thing, Heath and I know it sounds silly, but we love American cheese. I find Canadian cheese tastes a little bland. I love American cheese. So probably when we're in Maine, we may try and stop by somewhere and grab some things we can take home. You know what I mean? But yeah. And there's a kind of pizza I love. The company still makes pizza, but they don't make this one anymore. I heard from somebody who's been discontinued. Red Baron. It's only frozen pizza I like. You can get it here now, Walmart in Canada, but I think you only get pepperoni and cheese. I don't know if you can get any others, but they used to have a Mexican pizza that was really good, but I heard for somebody in the US it's been discontinued, and that I find really disappointing because it was really, really good. Uh, Only had it once years ago, Heath and I, and we still remember how good it was. But I don't know. We're excited to go spend the day in Tampa, and our first day there, we're probably going to just hang out in Orlando. You know what I mean? Maybe do a little bit of shopping, just hang around by the beach and stuff like that. I don't really have a plan, just really whatever we feel like doing, right? But anyway, yeah, that is coming up pretty soon. It's the last week in March, and we just realized that on Good Friday when we go to the game, yeah, when we go to the game, it's gonna be Good Friday. I can't talk. I know. So yeah, I gotta probably just try and do little live vlogs here and there during, the second week, maybe the first week. I don't know. I'll try and do some footage, right? We'll see how it goes. It's a vacation. I'm mainly just concentrating on relaxing. If I think of it, I think of it. Um, yeah. And the place we're staying at, I don't know why I thought of this, like the Saturday, you know what I mean? Before we start to head back home, we're probably just going to hang around, the motel or whatever, because there's a beach nearby, and, just do laundry and stuff like that, and packing and that kind of boring stuff. Um, just a reminder that this Sunday I start my new shift, which I am not excited about. But my new work shift's going to be like 1:15 p.m. to quarter to 10 in the evening. Each time I do, there it goes, that's better. I do a shift bid at my work. I get later and later and later. I just hope I'm not going to get the closing shift, which means you work till 12:30 in the morning. And the bus route I take doesn't go after 8 o'clock p.m. here. I know in Halifax, a lot of the bus routes end pretty early. It's not like when I was living in Burlington, and a lot of them went till like 1:30 in the morning. And you know what I mean? It's like all the buses pretty much go really late when I was living in Burlington, but here it depends on what bus route you're taking when the last bus is. They're not all the same. So I don't know. Hopefully my rank will better to get a rank, right? Depending on how you're doing. I'll be doing a lot better at work lately. So fingers crossed next time I bid, I'll get something way better. But right now it's gonna be the same days off. It's just I'm starting 45 minutes later. I'm finishing 45 minutes later. Hey Robert, welcome. Yeah, so when we're gonna be Tropicana Field, I'm probably gonna try and do a little bit of video there because they have I don't know if any of you have been to Tropicana Field, they have the Stingray tank. So we're gonna do that. We're going to be going to St. Petersburg Pier and feeding the pelicans, probably. So, anyways, we're just excited to go to Florida. That's something I used to do quite often. I've been to Florida many, many times. Like, we're not going to be going to, to Disney parks or anything like that. One, it's really expensive. You know what I mean? We're just going to mainly relax and stuff like that. And that's part of the reason why I want to go to Celebration Florida. You see elements in it that are Disney themed, and you don't have to pay like an arm and leg to get into a theme park. That, and I have again, follow Out in the Woo if you guys haven't, you know what I mean, already. Another good channel is a friend of his, Jacob the Carpetbagger. But anyways, you like traveling, those kind of videos, those are good channels to follow. Adam in particular lives in Celebration, Florida, in that area. So I've been watching a lot more. Well, I always watch the channel anyway, but especially since we're planning on going to that area, was another channel. Super enthused, but she mainly does the theme parks and stuff. Her name is also Jackie, but still is a good channel to follow. Hope you guys are staying again out of trouble. Hmm. Yeah, I'm wearing my only number 6 with cheese shirt. um, yeah, I know. It's after like last year, the way it went, Heath and I, deserve a real vacation, and we're really, really excited. We're not going to have to exchange our money because I have a U.S. bank account, which we've just been, saving up. So, um, yeah, I'm going to miss Zeus for a couple weeks. We have the kennel already lined up. And we're just so look, I'd have to check the prices again, but I believe this kennel is really reasonable. I think it's about $20 a day. That's it. So it's not going to be really expensive, to keep him there for a couple weeks. You know what I mean? It's on a farm, you know what I mean, in the country. So we have like lots of like, and the kennel runs are huge. They have a door, automatic door, so they can go in and out. And, uh, my only concern is that Audra got to put an extra lock on his because one time we put Zeus there, he was able to get out. That's one of those big, metal doors with the huge metal lock in it, and somehow he got out. So hopefully he'll stay out of trouble. Yeah, well, it's good. Another good thing is too, because I switched to electronic SIM and eSIM on my phone, so that when we go to the States, I'm going to download an eSIM app and just. Now I looked at all of them and I found the best one. I know is T-Mobile. Now T-Mobile may not be anybody's favorite mobile network, but at least for what I need, you know what I mean? I'll be able to have a US phone number and also, you know, use data and stuff like that when we're in the US, right? So that's why I chose that one because the other ones is just data only. You know what I mean? You don't get a phone number from what I found out from my research. And plus I'd rather go with a name I'm familiar with as opposed to like some app I've never heard of. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that being said, I am kind of a little ticked because I have a pair of Doc Martens and everyone that I'm trying to sell. Somebody on Facebook Messenger messaged me yesterday saying that they were going to buy them and they never came by today to pick them up. And I can't even find the message in my messenger conversation. It's like they didn't exist. So I don't know if they're trying to scam me or something. Like, yeah. So I'm not impressed. I was going to use that money actually to pay off one of our credit cards I want to use for the trip, but now I can't do that because they didn't show up. So I don't know. I thought I'd sell them pretty quickly. You know what I mean? And I was like, I just hate that. I don't know if you guys have sold anything online through Facebook, or we also have a website here called Kijiji. I don't know if you know what that is. It originally was started by eBay, at least here in Canada. So it's basically online classified ads. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know why Siri is talking on my phone. Okay, it's gone. But anyways, anybody wants a pair of Doc Martens? You live in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, or Halifax? I don't know. That bothers me. And I can't find a conversation. It's like it never existed. I don't know what's going on. So I did not give my phone number or anything. Thank goodness. And I prefer cash only, so I can't get scammed or anything like that. Oh, hopefully it's not fake cash, counterfeit. That's another thing. But anyways, um, yeah. I don't know. Excuse me, if any of you sold on Facebook Marketplace, I was not impressed. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't give them my apartment number, though. I just gave them the address of the apartment building. I'm always very careful. You know what I mean? When anybody has ever sold anything online, through an ad or anything like that, I never give them the apartment number. I only give them the building address. I never give out my phone number or anything like that. But so just be careful, when you sell online. I go meet somebody. I always make sure I have keys with me. You know what I mean? Or, well, I actually rather prefer they meet in our address. Well, they don't know which apartment we're in. But anyways, you just gotta stay safe out there. Um, yeah, I'm probably just gonna jump right into it here uh, with the foodie stories. Just give me 1 second. Um, yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay, so I can see you guys in the chat on my phone. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a quick one. It's one I mainly saved for me, but thought you guys might be interested in this. Is different suggestions they give for like a twist on a classic grilled cheese sandwich. Um, and I don't know if any of you guys know this. You can probably do if you have an air fryer. We make ours in the air fryer all the time. 365 degrees and turn it over after 3 minutes. And it comes out really good. So that's the classic version. But here's the other combos they suggest. This sounds good to me. Sauteed mushrooms, caramelized onions, archer hearts, and Swiss. That sounds really good. It was a sandwich maker, that sort of thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to get one of those. So, like it was a Cuisinart one. I might see if Air Miles have enough Air Miles points. There's this thing in Canada called Air Miles. It's not just for saving up. Like if you want to use points to fly somewhere, you can also use it to, get products and gift cards and stuff like that. This sounds good to me too. Sliced deli chicken, pepperoni, pesto, mozzarella. That sounds really good. Um, Sliced deli turkey, tomato, baby spinach, bacon, and cheddar. Huh. Grilled cheese croutons. Huh. Oh, probably for dipping in tomato soup. I'm sorry. I don't like tomato soup. I love tomatoes. I love pasta sauce, that kind of stuff. But I don't. For some reason, I do not like tomato soup. It always tastes bland to me. Uh, Mayo. I've heard mayo too instead of butter. Grilled cheese does give it more flavor. I've actually tried it, and it does taste really good. Uh, but anyways, panini. They give some suggestions for paninis as well. That looks really good. That sounds really good. Apricot and turkey. That's not a combo I would not never have thought of, but it sounds really, really good. Uh, Italian beef. Um, that one sounds really good too. Sliced beef, mild. Oh, I can't pronounce that. I'm not gonna try it. And then sliced Colby Jack. You guys can see it there. Chicken and bacon. That one sounds really good. A ham and apple. Self-explanatory. Okay, this is brie cheese. I love brie cheese. It's so nice and creamy. Southwest chicken. Oh, that sounds really good. Meatloaf. Oh, interesting. Never would have thought of meatloaf. Barbecue. Shredded barbecue pork or chicken. Smoked Gouda. Dill pickle. Wow. Veggie. That sounds good too. Like, definitely not combinations I would have thought of, but yeah, those all sound pretty good. Now, here's another thing I want to show you guys. Um, just in the wake of how much things are, and I've heard people in the States say like $18 for a Big Mac meal. I don't know if that's before tax or after tax. I know in my area, a Big Mac meal is 13 something before tax. Probably with tax, probably would be like 16 something, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, we're used to stuff being expensive here in Canada. But let's check this out. Look at these prices. I don't know if you can see here. I'm probably going to try and press play. Hopefully there's no volume. Where's the volume? Where's the volume? There we go. Okay, so just watch. It's called Adak Island in Alaska. It's a New York Post article, so you can probably Google this, but just here, I'm going to freeze that. There you go, look at that. Fillet of fish, $1.95. Cheeseburger, $1.09. Hamburger, 99 cents. Happy Meal, $3.35. Oh my goodness. 20 piece of nuggets, $5.70. In my area, a 20 piece of nuggets is $15 or 14 something before tax. Like, that is crazy. 9 pieces? They used to have a 9 piece instead of 10 pieces, apparently. I never realized that. Dino sized fries. Now, this is McDonald's does abandoned around 93, 94 when Jurassic Park came out. So that must have been, I can assume, a Jurassic Park promotion. I think McDonald's here still have a 99-cent burger. That's probably what ours doesn't. Or they have it called the McPicks menu, but here, even a burger on their value menu is 3 something or 4 something. There's no burger, at least at McDonald's Canada menu, that's 99 cents. But I do think, though, in general, the US has way better deals, cheaper deals when it comes to fast food and stuff like that. But, anyways, just keep watching there. Okay, look at that. $4.59 for Big Mac meal. You kidding me? $4.59. In my area, it's 13 something. Here, back then, it's like $4.59. Wow. And then 2 cheeseburgers meal. I can't really see that one. Again, wow. Read every window. Yeah, because people are trying to get in there. Sorry, I just realized we're talking about the part where he said the glass is smashed. But just look at those prices. Like, let me see if I can show this picture. I don't know for sure. I don't go there much. Try to plan what came up. I haven't been since. So that's the thing. I'm still surprised why the McPlant has never been launched in Canada. I actually heard it was developed, unless I'm wrong, by McDonald's in Canada, but it's never been launched here. I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it, or I don't know. Like, and then I heard like McDonald's New Zealand, or Mac as they call it, launched a McSalad. All it is everything that would go on a quarter pounder deluxe minus the meat patty. That's all it is, and the cheese. Have had a vegan burger for a while now. Yeah, yeah. Here in Canada, yeah, we've had what is it called? I can't remember. Beyond Burger and E&W has one. There's Impossible Burger at Burger King. Harvey's which is a fast food chain in Canada. Here does burgers. It's like going Subway and you just tell them what you want on it, kind of thing. But they used to have, I think they have the lifestyle burger. It's called, but that's like meatless meat or whatever you call it, plant based. Sorry, meatless meat. It'll be okay, guys. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just surprised that hasn't been released here yet. Maybe someday we'll get it. But I heard anyway with the McSalad in Macca's in New Zealand, is huge controversy because all it is basically is stuff that would come on a burger without the meat. And they were charging a ridiculous price for it. Anyways, but look at this. Like, that is just crazy to me, these prices. You know what I mean? Like, and then frozen yogurt. I would love frozen yogurt. Chocolatey chip cookies. See, dino size. That's definitely, yeah, Jurassic Park promotion. Um, yeah. flavor of the month raspberry. I don't even ever remember there being a raspberry milkshake, at least not at McDonald's Canada. I've never remembered a um, raspberry milkshake. I'll be okay. Look at this. Oh, breakfast burritos they still had. Those, I like those. But I remember, though, one of the times Heath and I were in the States driving to Florida, we stopped at McDonald's, and like the breakfast burritos used to be like this long and this tall. They've shrunk in size. They're not about like that big. um, but wow, Danish. Okay. Wow, a Danish. That surprises me. Because here in Canada, we have, well, what's called now McCafe. Like you guys have that in the States as well. But they now started selling like donuts, baked goods, muffins, things like that, at least here. I thought that was a new thing. Apparently not. We used to have Danishes. But anyway, no, I'm sorry. I think McDonald's has the best fast food hash brown. Tim Hortons sucks. It's always rock hard like a hockey puck. Now I used to get some wraps in the morning and make a breakfast burrito. Oh, okay. I love anything wraps, like egg, like chicken, whatever. My favorite way to eat something as a sandwich would be in a wrap. But anyway, I just thought that was something neat to go over, right? Because I had the old prices from like way back in the day there. So the reason why I wanted to show that is next. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Probably have, because it was on our news. Um, I don't know if Wendy's USA is retracting on this, but I have. It was on our news tonight saying Wendy's Canada doesn't plan on doing this, following suit, but they're implementing want to implement what's called dynamic pricing by the end of next year. Wendy's in the U.S. What that means is like if you go there at a peak time, they're going to charge you more. And if you go during, or sorry, during a peak time, they'll charge you like different a price than when you go there and it's not busy. That's what I want to say there. So let me just see here. Pricing model will be similar to how ride sharing apps like Uber or Lyft bump up their prices during increased demand. So yeah, so I was right. So when it's busy, they plan on charging people more money. When it's dead, you want to charge people less money. Hey, I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous. I That's just wrong on so many levels. Wendy's gotten a lot of backlash over this, so you guys probably have heard about this. Um, that is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, not sorry. But what do you guys think about that? Like getting charged more just because it's busy? You know, all people are going to do. Like they're going to lose business. They're going to probably try and go when it's not as busy, when it's cheaper. Like I think that's going to backfire big time, but we'll have to see. Or maybe it won't make that much of a dent at all. Who knows? Um, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm not sure what I think about it, to be honest, but I'm not at all for it. But sorry, I just wanted to check something there. What do you guys think? Yeah, good news for Wendy's competitors. Exactly. Either people are going to go when it's not peak time or they're going to go somewhere else. I think that's going to backfire on them, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, they'll come to their senses and quash the idea, but I think it's friggin' ridiculous. At least Canada, they have no plans on doing it. That's what they're saying. Anyways, Wendy's Canada, but they could change their minds too and decide to do it, right? Like, and follow suit, but I don't know. Exactly right. More money for competitors. Oh, sorry, Chris. I didn't see you there. Thank you, Chris. I hope you're having a good night too. I'm so sorry. I just saw you. I apologize. Uh, anyways, I just think that's beyond stupid and they're going to lose business. But anyway, um, here's another thing. McDonald's, or should we say McDonald's? Should an actual McDonald's store. Forget about the store. The reason why I'm bringing this up is if any of you are into manga or anime, then you're very familiar with what McDonald's is. This is a fictional version of McDonald's that I've been seeing in some anime series and movies. Anyways, they've come out with a new sauce, savory chili. So you guys are going to be getting next week 2 longer videos instead of 1. But yeah, and what I didn't realize, right? I no longer have the bag or anything. I wish I kept it. You can scan something on the bag, I think, to get watch an episode or anime episode or something like that. But anyways, I just think that is really smart of McDonald's. You know, I mean, to tie into that community. I think it's very smart marketing. But I don't know. Anyway, and then this. If you're in Australia, Popeyes is set to open in Australia. Fast food chain's parent company, Restaurant Brands International, has reached out to Australian food services business firms to see if they'd be willing to financially support the move. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hey, Scott, welcome. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Pollard Shane, sorry, just trying to see here. We're opening a store in Auckland, New Zealand. Fang, if you're here, you're opening a Popeyes in New Zealand. It's probably Auckland. I don't think it's close to you, though. But there'll be one. So anyways, we have Popeyes here in Canada. I think last time one of you asked me if we had that new Taco Bell thing. I can't remember what it's called. We don't have it here in Canada because we don't have breakfast at Taco Bell here. I think it's only a breakfast item, I believe. So we don't have it. But anyway, they're coming to Australia if you care about that. And this is going to be the last one here. This is big no. I hope they're not doing this. But our KFC talk about other fast food restaurants using AI to track employees. Now, before I go into this, I just have to tell an AI story. My phone carrier, I'll say who I'm with, is called Kudo. Those in the US don't know Kudo is part of a larger phone carrier here called TELUS. Anyways, they now have it when you call in that they force you now to talk with an AI bot before you can get a person. So you call the number, they say, yeah, we'll send you a link to start chatting with the AI bot first before they let you speak to somebody, right? And I find that really annoying. I hate those bot things when you're trying to call customer service. I don't know about you guys, but anyways, by the time I was able to finally get through to a person, I'm glad I did because they charged me double for something I've had for months. And anyway, but like I hate those bot things just when it comes to customer service because sometimes it's just easier to explain to a person what you need help with than an AI bot who may not understand what you mean. Just saying. Okay, our KOC talk about another fast food restaurant using AI to track employees. Employers have officially begun to use artificial intelligence to track employees' productivity rates while on the job. See, I don't know if I would like that. I'd be afraid to screw up or make a mistake, or what would they think? I'm not working hard enough? Like, hey, Albert, welcome. Good to see you. A boycott Wendy's? Well, it's only Wendy's in the US that's going to be doing that. Not Wendy's in Canada, but yeah, I agree with that. If anybody doesn't want to deal with that type of pricing, yeah, just boycott Wendy's. They're gonna price gouge everyone. Well, I know where you're located, Albert, but here in Canada, like we've always paid high prices for fast food. But I know people in the US aren't used to that. Yeah, well, how hard they work. Exactly. But I don't think I agree with that at all. Uh, Second house performance, I'm all no. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, they're gonna lose a lot of business. Makes no sense. Oh, you're in New York. Okay. Yeah, in Canada, Wendy's Canada said they don't plan on doing that staggered pricing like Wendy's US is planning on doing. I think they should just scrap it and get rid of it. But yeah, I don't think it's right for them to use AI to track employees if they're working or not working or vice versa. I don't know what you guys think, but my opinion. Good. How are you doing? And welcome, welcome. I believe you're new. At least I've never seen you here before. Just welcome, hang out, and chill. Did you ever have the Little Caesars pizza puffs? No, I haven't. I don't really eat at Little Caesars that often, so no, I have not. Um, I don't even know if we're going to get them here because the problem with Canada is sometimes we get the items the same time as you guys when they release new things. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we get them 2 years later or 3 years later. Or it's very rare we get items ahead of you guys. Retain staff right now. The job doesn't seem too clever. No, that does. I think that's just ill timing. To track using AI to track your employees and how hard they're working and their productivity and all that. Like people are gonna feel like they're being spied on. Essentially, you were spying on your staff. When it came out and said they're not doing a price hike during busy times all of a sudden. Yeah, so yeah, bet it's because of all the backlash. I wasn't sure. I did thought I may have seen something online today saying that Wendy's was going to retract on it, but I wasn't 100% sure. They ever got rid of the double Big Mac. Well, I believe in McDonald's in the US with the double Big Mac was only supposed to be on for a limited time anyway. But if you come to McDonald's Canada, if you ever visit Canada, the double Big Mac is a part of the permanent menu here in Canada. So we have it all the time. We've had it on the menu for years, actually. I'm not sure how long, but yeah, exactly. It's the manager's job to track the employees and what they're doing. Like, not, scrap it over to some AI bot to track the progress. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, really? But yeah, if you ever want to have a double Big Mac, you always can get one in Canada. I missed the Grand AMC. What's the Grand AMC? Oh, Grand Mac. Okay. Yeah, we had it here a couple times. One beef I have with this year is last year when the Shamrock Shake came out, we finally got the Shamrock Oreo McFlurry. You know what I mean? I was so excited about that. And I assumed that this year it would come back. It hasn't. So they just released it to Canada last year, and that was it. This year, nothing. Just the Shamrock Shake. And the Shamrock Shake we have here isn't the one that has like, the whipped cream on it and none of that fancy stuff. It just comes in a regular pop or soda cup. But yeah, no Shamrock Oreo McFlurry this year. Hey Terry, welcome. Although you probably can make a request, like from the make you one. Probably, I don't think it should be a problem. They have the stuff to make Shamrock Shake. They should be able to make you an Oreo Shamrock McFlurry. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is squirt the Shamrock stuff in it, mix it in. But anyway, yeah, they haven't officially released it this year. I kind of assumed that when they released it last year that they would keep doing it from now on. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it wasn't as popular here in Canada as it was there. They already out of the Taco Bell and Pata thing. Is that in Pat? Let me ask you, Albert. Is that in Pata thing part of Taco Bell breakfast? Because when I looked online on Taco Bell US website, it seemed like it was a breakfast kind of thing. We don't have breakfast here at Taco Bell in Canada. That's one thing I want to try though when we go to the US. Uh, Quite a few things I want to try. We'll see what I get to try, what I don't. But yeah, like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, when we're going to Florida, I'm gonna try um, and do some video footage of certain things, not everything. Um, yeah, but is it for breakfast though? Is it a breakfast thing? Is it a lunch thing? Is it a dinner thing? Was my question. But anyways, yeah, we don't have it here at all, regardless. um, what I'm excited to try is good. Just not a huge selection. That's fine as long as it's good. I just want to try it just once, just because we can't hear. You know what I mean? Just the novelty of trying it. Just lunch and dinner item. Okay, I thought maybe it was a breakfast item. Okay, so I was wrong. But anyway, we don't have it. Yeah. But that's funny, like we have the Coke spiced that came out here at the same time as it did in the US, which I'm doing a video on next week. I found it here at Circle K. I've heard from Junk Food Junction, another Canadian food review channel you guys should check out if you haven't. So he found it, was it Walmart, I think? But anyway, there is a chain in the South called Cookout. I can't wait to try that again because I'm going to be going through on our way back. So it's just going to be like a road trip where we take our time and see stuff along the way. Heath has a friend in North Carolina, and my aunt's also in North Carolina in the similar area. So we're going to probably try and cook out in that area. As a chain from there. I won't have time to see Poppy Eats, so you guys, because we're staying an extra day in Florida now because I'm going to the game. So I definitely don't have time now. But yeah, try. I know Circle K is also in the U.S. Try Circle K. Or any gas station, convenience store, they may have it. But anyways, I'm not gonna say what I thought because that would give it away. Oh my goodness. The two other Coke flavors, one's from TikTok, the other one is from Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, Poppy Eats is awesome. I love it when he goes in his videos, he goes, okay, time for the stupid thumbnail. I love that, Poppy. That cracks me up. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm excited to try some American places, fast food wise. I have never been able to check out. I believe there's Culver's in the area. I want to try that. Like, I won't get to try everything, but I do at least want to try Taco Bell breakfast for sure. But most of the time, we're gonna be like just maybe eating out for dinner, basically, because we got to make sure to stay at a hotel where they have like this little studio apartments kind of room. So our room has like a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchenette that has a full fridge and everything. So, and a stove and yeah. We also did that to save money, right? Because we haven't been able to save as much just for the trip as we wanted to. Just the latest thing that's come up, and this always happens whenever we're about to go on a road trip, something always happens with our vehicle. And apparently in Nova Scotia, we had no idea after living here since 2018. The kind of hotel makes it much easier. Well, exactly right. It saves you a lot of money food wise. Yeah, I am so excited. The thing that I don't understand about Culver's or some American fast food chains is that you guys have fried cheese curds, but you don't have poutine. To me, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Even though it's a French Canadian thing, but To me, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. This here just a regular. So yeah, to me, it's exciting because I can't have it because we don't have it here. A lot of those places, right? I know to you guys, it's like a, you know, what I mean, I get that, right? She used to having access to those chains and those restaurants and whatever they offer, right? Here we don't have access to those chains at all. So, what was I saying now? I can't remember what I was saying now. I was talking about something and I got sidetracked. Oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. uh, yeah, my places have here poutine just maybe like a local place. And I'm gonna tell you guys though, for it to be real poutine, okay, I don't care where it is, if it's in the States, if it's in Canada, if it's in Timbuktu. It has to be real cheese curds and they have to be fresh and squeak. Does Wendy's there have baked potatoes? Yes, we have baked potatoes here. Yeah. And we have chili. We have the salads. We have pretty much everything Wendy's in the US has, but we just don't always get the new burgers and that you guys get. Thank you. Thank you. And I have what's called the Flip app. I don't know if you guys use that or if you don't, you probably are. It's an app where you go in there and you can save all your favorite stores, look at all the flyers to get the deals, like what's on sale and stuff like that. And our motel's going to be near a Winn-Dixie supermarket, so it's probably where we're going to go to get our groceries. But anyways, so I can see what's on sale and stuff like that. Yeah, wish McDonald's would bring back snack wraps here. Yeah, here we have the snack wraps in Canada. But then I don't know, wraps seem to be more popular here in Canada, as far as I know. Um, KFC here in Canada has the Twister wrap. That's not like a little snack wrap, like those ones they had with US with the mac and cheese and that. It's a wrap, it's about this long, about that big, and it's got the chicken tenders in it and lettuce and ranch and tomatoes and shredded cheese. It is really good. I wish you guys had that there. Um, I'm hoping KFC still has the chisa there. That item from the Philippines that just released, um, I believe this week. I'm gonna check. I don't know. It probably doesn't tell you. It only says for a limited time. If I don't get to try it, I don't get to try it. But that would be nice if I did get to try that. Just saying, like, I've heard people say it tastes like chicken parmesan. So if you love chicken parmesan, I'm assuming you would like that. But anyways, well, which I'm surprised they could just cut a chicken patty in half and they already have the wraps. See, I heard that they got rid of the Twister wrap though at KFC in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I heard they got rid of them and just KFC only has the little snack wraps. I'm talking about not snack wrap, like a real wrap. To me, a wrap, like here at McDonald's Canada, they have the big chicken wraps, not just the little snack wraps as well. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why I love wraps. I just love wraps. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get going, guys. I just want to chill and relax for a little while before I have to go to bed. But I do appreciate guys coming in, hanging out. Welcome, Albert. Good to see some new people in here. And thank you, Robert. And who else? Vinny and Forsyth. Thank you, everybody. And King John Yellow Jacket Paranormal. Blech. Say that 5 times fast. Yes, awesome to see you guys and hang out for a bit. I'm going to be on around the same time next Wednesday. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Bye, everybody.